Welcome on back to Denver Broncos franchise. It is Super Bowl Sunday as we take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We haven't been to the Super Bowl in this franchise yet. If you look at it, 2023 is the last Super Bowl in Madden. Obviously, 2024 was the Chiefs and Eagles in real life. Madden had the Dolphins winning. Year after, Baltimore takes it, and then the Chargers. Denver Broncos have been to the Super Bowl since 2015 when we beat the Carolina Panthers. So it's been over a decade, and we're looking to get another win here. Tampa Bay, I don't think has ever won the Super Bowl. I could be wrong, but correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. We're going to go run blocking on him. Get that increased only by 1, so nothing major. We already did our weekly strategy. Anthony Richardson will come away with the MVP honors. John Harbaugh going to win Coach of the Year. And we don't get any honors here. But yeah, let's get into the Super Bowl matchup. We are going to rock the alternate unis, I think. This looks so clean. And what should Tampa Bay be rocking here? We'll give them those. Alright. Let's get a Super Bowl, boys. Again, I say it all the time. I don't know how many more seasons of the franchise we're going to be playing. You guys let me know if I should just sim the regular season, play the playoff games. Sam Darnold, the quarterback for Tampa Bay. So I would like to actually see how Dennis Hayden's career plays out. How John Dorsett develops. Where Bo Nix, where he ends up in the quarterback rankings. Start off with a run from Rachaad White. Decent 8-yard pickup for him. There you go, 3 runs. Switching to the guy all the way outside. Messed me up. Darnold gonna get sacked. Nick Cross back there. Gordon coming in, laying a big hit right before the first down marker. Stops him short. 3rd and 1 coming up. Kerry Mitchell laying a big hit. It's a very young team that we got, so I'm happy that we are at least in the Super Bowl. Didn't really think that we'd be making it past Kansas City and Cincinnati to get here. Or the Chargers at that. Chargers actually had a really good season too. Oh, Kerry Mitchell almost stepped in front of Vernon on that one. Thankfully got the pass breakup. We'll settle for 3 here. Tampa Bay will go up 3-0. Stump it down to Pitts to the 30. Alright, I just realized that the game audio was not recording. Don't know why. But fix that.
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed,
Oh, Nick's gonna take off. Slide after a gain of 6.
Plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And
Jesus.
Make your best decision and put it all out there.
Got back by us quick there.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
John Dorsett gonna break a tackle.
And this is going to lead to another first down.
Big play by John Dorsett there.
Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Nice job
There's
there.
nothing going.
This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On play action, here's Nix.
Stump that one down to Hayden as we get swamped in the backfield.
As the tackle's made at the Bucs 22-yard line.
Just kind of had to dump that one off quickly.
They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board.
All right, good. End of the first, down 3-0. Tampa Bay on top.
First quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 3-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
John Dorsett. Pass broken up by the defender.
You can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
Take it down at the 16. We are going to settle for.
And this one is no good. He missed it. Well, that is not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously. And he's been so reliable all season.
Spencer missed a 3-pointer.
Here to this game, but you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
Oh, I was ready to kill Darnold in the backfield.
To about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And he gets this one just
Kerry Mitchell, another big hit.
39.
White still holds on.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. First down, here's White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Thought Gordon could have picked that. It's more focused on the receiver than watching the ball. I don't blame him.
off of play action. Darnold.
There you go.
Forever, and down he goes. The pressure from
Taken down by Kyrie Gilbert.
big 9-yard loss.
And somebody else is in there. I don't remember who. Couple guys back in Darnold's face. Ben Wright's gonna get nothing.
Here on the punt, and the Broncos take over. First down and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know, for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit.
I don't know what I did there.
The ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from now.
I do want to run some more RPOs, so. Jesus.
And he is met in his tracks.
All right, maybe not.
They need 12 here.
No.
And this play still live.
Kyle Pitts with the catch and the touchdown.
Into the end zones. Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out.
See, but now in the second half, are they going to keep going with Rachaad White? It's the question. Or are they going to start passing it more?
He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
No way. Stop. Why would you switch me to him? Thankfully, it was incomplete, but what is Madden doing?
They've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So
What are we blocking, boys?
Here on the punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. Off the play fake, Nix. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete.
Thankfully, that was not picked.
To throw, here's Nix. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
All right, 2-minute warning.
A lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Up by 4.
defense
Almost to halftime.
stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing Nix. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Screen almost failed, but it ended up working very well for us.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hayden, and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Ain't no way.
Too much. Down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Nix to the air. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
And with a fake.
Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. And how about this, a fake?
Lewis Seen can't hold on.
Huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
He had it.
10 now from the 30. Darnold. Here's White. They set up the screen. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Darnold.
Pickett.
Complete. Fair to say,
Lamonte had a pick, bro.
the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements.
Another one could have had a pick.
Make some progress in this one.
And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle.
Make it a 1-point game, 40 seconds left.
Big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And able to
Garner couldn't take it all the way outside.
to the 28-yard line.
Would have had a nice break there.
He's going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think
Forgot that Garrett Wilson got injured.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the
No
football.
way, bro.
The linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line.
Oh boy.
Red zone. So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw is Darnold. And he's
Thank you.
sacked right around the 17. The Bucs
All right.
forced to use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we start.
Another sack here. We go to halftime.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the side.
No throwaway.
Incomplete. Good work by that Bronco defense.
All right, they might go up by 2 here. And they will.
And his kick is good.
9-7.
They jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he'll have this past the
All right, 13 seconds, 2 timeouts.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, it's not enough.
And I tell you what, he got
Oh, he got it. Okay.
That had lots of leg behind it.
Thought we didn't go hard enough on that.
On sports grandest stage.
All right, we'll go up 10-9 in Super Bowl.
Orlando to check in with
10-9 at halftime
Sports halftime report.
at the Super Bowl.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl. These two teams have had
All
plenty
right,
of
we need to start running it more inside.
but time's just about up.
Defend the inside run.
NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super
We
Bowl.
do get ball back.
team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Van Rice, decent return to the 36.
Get out across the 35 to the 36. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. To about the 40-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it
Just have Vita Vea and Antoine Winfield.
up the middle they go. Hayden, and he will have
Take that up to the 50.
brought down up near midfield.
Damn.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I thought he was crashing down too.
Got it at the 42-yard line.
It's not good.
They'll start the drive with a give to White.
And Rashad White gonna house this one.
And they'll line
Just kidding, takes it down to the 19.
inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Opting to run again here with White. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run.
Ivan Pace, big hit on Rashad White there.
But this time they get him behind.
3rd and 8 coming up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play.
Tight end's wide open.
Not much sense. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have
Lay the big hits, man.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's wide open again. Gotta switch to man here.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Hammering for the goal.
Ball came out.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is
And he'll take it
Come
into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Finally get a touchdown, up by 5, looking to make it 7.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. Forced out to his left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. And with
Sam Darnold's could be the death of me, brother.
rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him.
I hit the button.
That is the unaccounted for player.
Ay, 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 ay.
So Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game
Javonte Williams having
just doesn't go
breaking some space there.
So, frankly, to me, it's
We'll
all
take
about how
that.
you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll run on first down. Hayden. And he's able
Ran right into the guy that Evan Arnett threw to the ground.
a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Kyle Pitts on a streak.
Back to throw. Nix flushed out right.
At least pick up the first.
Only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hayden. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime Minks had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to
Didn't I say a nice first down?
make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Can't get a play up before the 3rd quarter ends.
Fun one through 3.
Down by 7.
The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next.
8 minutes and the game is
Super Bowl
over.
Super Bowl 62 as we get you set for the 4th and final quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
John Dorsett can't come down with it.
He could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Ooh, it looked good for a minute.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. And this is incomplete.
We got lucky. We got real lucky there.
Momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
What the fuck?
As he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this
It's the Super Bowl, baby. We're going for it. Down by 7. We're not taking 3.
able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That might have screwed us.
Convert here on fourth. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Damn switch stick.
Ratcheting up all around.
It's alright. J.R. Fording gets to him.
The Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24.
Third and 18.
They've converted 3 times.
Imagine this is a pass.
This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Escaping the pressure right.
Darnold gonna go down. 4th and 25.
And he goes down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. We'll
Just hit the spin, Ben.
A return of just 2. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Alright, we gotta get something going here. Maybe Troy Franklin?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the ball
Ain't no way!
a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Brother.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes.
I'm over it.
When you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he takes a shot on the release.
Donald hit as he threw.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't.
Oh, we need that pick.
Oh, he dropped it.
We need
Looking
it.
for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Darnold down to throw.
It's a screen.
That's complete to White.
Oh, we saved it. Thank God.
34 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here's Bradley.
Amazing stop by Ivan Pace there.
4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets
15, 16, yep.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed.
All right, boys.
At the 16.
Listen, just because Garrett Wilson's out,
The Broncos
don't mean our whole offense is dead. All right.
At the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to
3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down. Nix.
Oh, Dorsett thankfully holds on.
1st down yardage. Now a give right side. Hayden.
Hayden stays up.
Past the 30.
And he picks up 2 there.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Nix.
Hit Devontae.
Downs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Hayden looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
John Dorsett wide open.
Dorsett
Up to the 20. Taken down at the 19.
inside the 20.
That will bring us to the 2-minute warning. In the 4th.
So it's Broncos
Down by 7.
as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They're faking on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here comes second down at 5. He's back to throw.
No way. Why would you just close that right away?
It's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
All right. Under a minute. We tie it up.
Late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget, they need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation.
Alrighty. 54 seconds left.
What they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock.
He drops it.
Get tackled in bounds.
Will Reichart is their kicker. Needs to get up to 37 is the target.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw. Pass complete. Oh, now Harris lost.
Ball came out. We recover.
Like one of the DBs has it. And they'll
Let's
set
go.
this up in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Nix.
Oh, thank God.
Almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
That should have been a pick 6, all honesty.
To throw is Nix. And he will slide to a stop.
All right, 36 seconds left.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run the counter.
Hayden, huge first down there.
He's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Hayden.
Another big first down from Dennis Hayden.
They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right.
We're just gonna let this time clock down, brother.
Now they get the timeout.
Go 10 seconds.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll go play action with Nix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range.
Get a little closer.
Seconds left. And his kick is indeed good.
1 second left.
Time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. That might just have been the most pressure-filled kick in Super Bowl history, but he stepped up, knocked it through just like it was a Tuesday practice in July.
And if it's not the most pressure-filled, it's certainly right among them. A title on the line, and he comes.
The Denver Broncos are once again Super Bowl champions.
It goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos.
In a nail biter.
And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever.
Bo Nix gets his first ring of hopefully many.
You'll see their picture. That your name will be a part of it.
Dennis Hayden, Kyle Pitts.
It's been a long journey to get
Pat
there.
Surtain.
Get a chance to enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi.
A lot of young fellas on this team.
Broncos, the champions of Super Bowl
Should
62.
have been here the last couple of years, but just got screwed over. But we did it. Bringing the Lombardi back to Denver. It's like 1 in the morning. I'm ready for bed. Win the Super Bowl. in an online franchise. Why is this taking so long? Mock draft number 4. I was taking Darren Stein at 10. Doesn't look horrible actually. 21, catching traffic's A, catching A. Might be an underrated pick. Deontay Lovelock. Don't really need another running back, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. Truthfully, don't care about the press conference, brother. Players ready to negotiate. Who do we got? Dennis Hayden. We're accepting that. Thank you. Clint Rollins. Accept that. John Rogers. Accept that. Sean Aldridge. Accept that. Yeah, that's really everybody that I care about. Got more upgrades. Probably just our practice squad players. Just kidding, there's a couple of big ones in there. Just auto upgrade those. Sim to free agency. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna end it here. Next video, I'll probably stream it on Twitch. Yeah, will be the off-season draft stuff and all that. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys in that video. Tell them to stay cool. Peace.